It's called Foley Street nowadays, but back then it was called Montgomery Street. And an abbreviated form of the name was used to describe the whole district. It was known as Monto, and it was famous, or should I say infamous, all over Europe. Situated on the north side of the inner city, near where Connolly Station stands today, Monto was an area of less than 1 square mile, consisting of a handful of streets, all of which have since been renamed. The great Irish author James Joyce immortalized the district in the widely admired Nighttown section of his classic novel Ulysses. That book makes plain something that isn't at all obvious when you tour the area today, that this unremarkable-looking neighborhood of housing estates and office blocks was once one of the biggest and most notorious red-light districts in the whole of Europe.
Now, Monto was smack in the middle of the inner city, right? And all around it was British Army garrisons, right? The docks was only a stone's throw away, so it was the ideal place to start up the business of prostitution. It was estimated there was 1,600 prostitutes operating in that area, from the 1800s right up till around 1925. But those women suffered something terrible. They were beaten up, all sorts of things happened to them.
Unpleasant as the life of a Monto prostitute must have been, women were drawn to the area in large numbers, mainly through economic necessity.
When you needed cash, for example, for ill health, then there were very few opportunities for women. One of the reasons that James Plunkett called his book Strumpet City, however, was because one of the few accesses to cash economy for women was prostitution.
If you look at the 1911 census, you see a surprisingly large number of women, I suppose, who earn their living from prostitution. And you see that in the city centre, and you even see it from their turns from Mountjoy Prison, where there are a number of prostitutes locked up.